What's going on, guys? Mitch here. Today we are building up a Surly Krampus bike. I just wanted to kind of show you a couple of the details of this guy. It's a size extra large, 2023 model in the yellow curry color, sorry. And I just wanted to go over a couple details and talk about why I'm building this guy up. So the Krampus is an all-steel frame, nothing too crazy. I'm setting it up with a bunch of old parts that I have being built up. It's going to be a full rigid bike, just some basic, Shimano XT 1x12 Eagle GX kind of system. I've got an old pair of We Are One carbon rims that I'm going to build up. We'll do a Chris King headset on this guy and Thompson post, and that's kind of it. We're probably not going to cut the steer tube. We're going to keep it nice and tall and kind of go through this. So it's a threaded bottom bracket, super simple, 29er plus rigid bike. So this is going to enable me to kind of go wherever the heck I want, in the mountains, in the park, wherever, walk the dog, take him with me. That kind of a build. It's going to be simple, not a whole lot to it, which is awesome. The rear axle system on this bike is actually super, you can do just about anything with it, 142, 148. It's robust, so it's going to be 180 mil rear rotor. It's got you can just do so much with this. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is that the derailleur hanger is permanent, but it's steel, so it should be pretty stiff. In that if there's a problem, I'm sure there's a way around it. But it's a cheap frame, nothing too crazy. I think it's like 690 bucks Canadian, or I don't know what that'd be, US 500 bucks maybe online. So it's going to be a cheap, inexpensive build. If I want to go packing with it, if I want to go just about anywhere with it, it gives me those options. Tons of tire clearance on this as well. So I'm going to be running a 29 by 2.8. They advertise it as 29 by 3.0 is what you can run in the rear end of this. And I've heard of guys running 3.25 studded tires on it as well. So lots of options in this if you want to run it thick, thin, whatever. At least you kind of have that option. And then on the chainstay, I love this. Fatties fit fine. FFF. I don't know what you want to take in that, but I think it's pretty clever and funny. We've got external routing on the frame for cables, so if you're in a pinch and you're on a bike packing trip or wherever you want to go, it's not like you're, fishing wires through the frame. It's routed for an internal dropper. That's awesome. I'm not even going to bother with a dropper post myself, but maybe one day we'll see. We'll see how much I ride this. But, just simplicity like this, the external routing that just kind of takes this guy back to the old school bike packing kind of rig. Little sticker on the down tube says Surly Chromoly Steel, just to kind of giving you, telling people what this bike is. One of the things that's pretty cool about this bike as well is the internal sides of the tubes are treated for corrosion, which is awesome compared to some of the other steel bikes. It's just one of those little things that, stuff will get into the bike, and it is awesome that it is treated internally. Lots of mounting options on the bike for, we've got the triple mount here, so you can do water bottles, pumps, tools, bags, whatever you want to do on the bike, as well as fenders on the back. So we have options here as well. If you want to put on bags or carriers or whatever, it's all set up for that. You can do literally just about anything with this bike if you want to put on racks, bags, etc., to make it very capable. On the fork as well, we have mounts for water bottles, baggage, whatever you want. It is a 15 mil through axle, so you can super stiff, lots of reliability in the parts. You can do just about anything. So lots of options on the fork as well if you want to hang bags or whatever. It's a straight 1 1/8 steer tube as well, so easy access in the event that there's any problems. So that's kind of it, guys. Quick overview of the Surly Krampus 2023 model in the yellow curry color. Really excited to build this up as a 29er plus. Not a whole lot to this bike. Steel, as a lot of people say, steel is real. I've ridden steel mountain bikes in the past. This guy is going to be a little shorter on the top tube, so it's going to kind of feel like a big BMX bike. Give me options to do bike packing, load it with whatever I want, or just take it wherever I want as a casual 1x12 setup. But really excited to get this guy built up. I'm going to start right now and kind of make a project of this. So that's kind of it. Wanted to give you a quick overview before I start throwing parts on it. And I'm sure you'll see it in the vlogs here soon in the next little while. But that's it, guys. So any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Until next time, we will catch you around the bend. Later, guys.